Hi there, Master Cruz, professional organizer here, and as part of the Welcome to My House tour, I'm going to be sharing with you today how I organize our master bathroom. So here are some tips and tricks that I use in my own space. I hope it'll help you in your own bathroom. So here we go. Let's get started. So this is our master bath. And what I'm really stoked to show you is these command hooks. This is one that goes in the actual bathtub. Command hooks are amazing. So I'm using this to actually hold our daughter's bathtub so that it can dry in the space and not outside of the bathtub here on the floor. It's on the actual bathtub wall here. And we don't have, this is our shower head. We hang our, poofy things, I don't know what to call them right now, but on these suction cups, suction hangers that you get. I've seen them at Target or the Container Store, but those are great. I don't like hanging, those things on your shower head because I feel like it pulls down on the pipe there. So we hang our puffy scrubbers on those suction hooks, and then everything else, goes on the edge of the bathtub here. So we have our shampoos right there, and the toys, more or less here. I think the key thing here for if you have children is not to have too many toys, and that helps for them to put it back and keep it clean there. So going through a 180 here, one thing I wanted to show you that I like to keep the countertops clear, and so by doing that, I've come up with some systems in the cabinets below to keep the countertops clear. I would say the only thing that I keep, on the countertop is this kind of decorative thing here, and the kind of face towels or hand towels I have out and open here. It kind of gives it kind of a spa effect, and I dig that. I like that. So coming down here to the first cabinet, this is how I've organized the bottom here. This is kind of my side. We have the curlers. I've got this stand here from the Container Store. It actually can stack up if you want to go higher, but I just felt like it wasn't necessary in my cabinet here. And then I found these perfect fitting containers at Target, and in here I have my nail polish kit. So that just tucks in nicely into this system here. In the back I have extra, because we frequent Costco, extra supplies, and those are, kind of a once a month thing in their back. And I use this really cool kind of lazy Susan container to access, my lotions or extra poofs or liners when I need them. So that is my side of the cabinet of the master bathroom here. Next we're going to be looking at the drawers. So in the drawers, I've sectioned partition things. The Q-tips are kind of great. They came in their own box, and I found these great little dividers here, again at Target at the dollar spot. So they were great to hold my hair components, as you can see here. And these are kind of things I use for makeup, that sort of thing. And as you can see, I've kind of separated the different types of hair bands that I have, and then I have my eye contact case here. Sometimes I have these extra contacts on the side here that I'll put, and then I house my comb, my children's combs right here. So it kind of just tucks in nicely there. So if you find a shallow divider, those are great for any type of drawer, especially the bathroom, so you're not having to dig around through a drawer. They're kind of housed in their own space there. All right, so then going to the middle drawer here, we have the different overflow of eye contact solution. This I have for my daughter's hair. Again, this was at the Target dollar spot. I like how it's divided, and I can separate the different types of rubber bands instead of everything being in one bag and having to dig through, you know, different things. It's all contained. I just pull this out when I do my daughter's hair. So, and that just tucks in nicely in this container here. This is the same container that you saw on the left from Target, and this kind of holds my lotions and potions, more or less, my essential oils. This is kind of my face stuff, soap bar, Vaseline, and longer hair items there, my mirror. And this is my makeup bag. You might have seen this a couple times. I did a video about makeup. I got this at Target, and I don't wear a lot of makeup. I try to be as more natural as I can, but when I'm ready, trying to get ready in the morning, I just pull this out, use it here in the bathroom, and then when I'm done with it, it goes back in the bag and back in its home there. On the bottom here, I house hair dryer, curling iron, and I really rarely use this. It's more of when, you know, I want to get fancy and do something with my hair, but it's on the bottom drawer because, again, I rarely use that, but it has a house there, home there. This side is kind of like my husband's side and the children's side. So it's similar, symmetrical to my side. So again, this stacking component, we can stack, again, I got the container store, you can stack it on top if you want to have another level. But here's my husband's shaver. And on his side, in this container, he houses his shaving material. That goes there, that tucks in nicely. We have extra soap bars that we tuck in there, Epsom salt in the back for baths, and again, we kind of use this Lazy Susan component for the different lotions. Here's my children's items. This lotion is almost at its end, so we've turned it around, and this compartment holds it great so that we can get that last little bit of baby lotion for the kids, and there's kind of more lotion there. All right, here in the cabinet, it's very similar to the guest closet or guest bathroom cabinet. Again, I put the toothbrushes in the cabinet. Again, I don't like leaving it out because of particles that are in the air that can get on the toothbrush. It has these great hooks, components that come with it, so we actually have our shavers here so that the children can't get to them, so all of our shaving materials up there, and our shaver can fit nicely in these hooks. Again, it's just assigning a home for everything. The mouth, toothpaste items are more or less in this area here, and then we kind of have miscellaneous things in that area and medicine in that area. Okay. So also in the master bathroom, we have an extra cabinetry here, so I just wanted to go over that with you guys real quick. So on the top cabinet, this is where we house our extra towels and kind of sewing kit, extra materials. In that basket up here are kind of clothespins. These are, you know, rarely things we rarely use, so that's what's up there. And this bin here is actually postpartum material. So it's kind of like, for all the mamas out there, you know what this is. That's what this is. This basket is about. And then we have our, you know, ironing component there, and then the towels. I fold 3 ways to fit, 3 folds to fit here in this cabinet. These are the kind of the kids' towels and their face towels there. On this section here, this is kind of like our, I guess, vanity or kind of a dresser area. Kind of have my favorite scents here. This is like our charging station that we have here. I keep my, you know, rings and smaller jewelry here. My ring there, and this is my husband's side, kind of his area. And there's a photo of us. On the bottom here, let me just open this up. This is kind of where our traveling and extra toilet materials are held. So on this side, you'll see my traveling kit. I use the top of one of the Target bins that you saw to hold my triathlon stuff, kind of like my watch, band. It's a nice kind of shallow container that I can just throw things there when I'm on the run. This is my travel bag here. Below here is all travel material. And we use this Lazy Susan. This is all toothbrush material, guys. we use this Lazy Susan. You know, when you go to the dentist, they give you like all these products. So we've sectioned things off here. This acrylic Lazy Susan from the Container Store, the, you know, floss, the toothpaste, the different toothbrush, different extra toothbrushes for our Philips Sonicare, and then these are the chargers and these are the cases. Below here is actually the children's traveling material. I like it to have it nice and clear so that I know what material is in there, but that's their traveling kit. And on this side is my husband's traveling kit. It's his bag here, and then the second shelf here is our toilet paper, because right here is the toilet. So it's right near the toilet when we need it. We also have Drado, cleaning supplies, and I use an empty tissue box to refill the garbage here. I know that's probably going to be going away soon with our area going away with plastic bags, but for now, this is what we use to hold our extra plastic bags, and then we use plastic bags for our garbage there. So that is the master. So that is the master bathroom. I hoped you guys enjoyed that and got some tips that you'll be able to utilize in your own bathroom. If you have any, organizing qualms in your bathroom, I'd love to know what they are, and so I can try to find a solution for you. But hope you're enjoying this home tour, and I will see you next Friday with another space. If you haven't followed already, please do, or click the Facebook page to follow so that you know when I go live next. But I've been going live pretty much every Friday around noon. So have a great weekend, you guys, and I will catch you next week.